Hello guys, welcome back to another Minecraft video. We're doing a Bed Wars commentary. I think it's been a hot minute since I've done one of these, but it's been like a year, 2 years, 3 years. I can't keep track of time. I don't have a sense of time. Wait, what time is it now? It's like 9:05. I don't know. It's just a number to me. I guess it's a number to everyone else too. Unless it's like not a number, I guess it could be like the position of the sun. Please die. Thank you. Like, it's a very odd KB, but he's dead now, so I don't care. So, but anyways, I think I privated the video. It's about my daycare, so I guess I'm doing an update video. I want to go into more detail about my daycare adventures, because, you know, that's just what normal people do on YouTube, I guess. I mean, I guess I'll tell the story again. I hate Cheetos with a passion, and it's because, you know, that was like the first time I threw up. It was in the daycare. And, like, we had Cheetos for lunch, and then in the afternoon, I just started throwing it. But that was the first time I ever threw up. I was like, oh my god, am I dying? Something's happening to me. Are my organs just, like, coming out of my body through my mouth? What's going on? It was not a fun day, but... actually, I need to kill this guy first before I can... But he's a final. What am I doing? Spam block it. Oh, he has an iron sword. That's not the healthiest option for me. Got him. So that was the first time I threw up. So that's why I hate Cheetos, because I ate Cheetos on the day. And I still hate Cheetos. I haven't, like, eaten Cheetos for... Honestly, ever since that incident. I don't think I've had Cheetos ever since that incident. Just because I threw up Cheetos. So, like, I mean, I guess I corresponded the Cheetos with me throwing up. So that's why I never touched... I mean, to be fair, Cheetos are disgusting. Look, they get your fingers dirty. You're a final. I need to, like, somehow kill you without killing myself. I'm on, like, 3 hearts. Where did you... Huh? Oh, you're over there. I'm gonna just knock you off. I don't even care. I need health anyways. I might as well avoid. And blue's the last team. This game... Oh my god, my bed's gone. Oh, wait, no, that's not my bed. I mean, like, it was daycare, so obviously I was pretty young. I didn't know how, like, human interaction worked. So, I'm normally... What I did was I would cling to, like, the first person that I met at the daycare. Like... The first caretaker? I mean, I don't... What are, like, daycare people called? They're just... Nannies? Servants? I don't know. Oh, my bed's gone. I don't know what they're called, but... Basically, like, I just clinged on to them. Oh my god, they voided. I just clinged on to them for, like, the entire time. Can I even get the bed? They have blinding fatigue. Crap. Wait, are they invis? Oh, no, they're not. Okay, I swear, because I saw them teleport for a second, and I was like, hey, wait a minute. Are you invis? And they're not, fortunately. Fortunately, they are not. I would kill them, but I have, like, no health. But maybe they were like, okay, yeah, no. I was gonna say, if they were stupid enough to walk out, easy claps, but I guess they actually know how to left click. Not the best, not the greatest thing, in my opinion. Oh, no. Does he have sharp? Because that would be the absolute end of me. Oh, hello. He does have sharp. Oh, no. And he's dead. GG. I mean, this was actually a good daycare. It wasn't a bad daycare. I mean, I went over to, like, visit. I don't know if it... I forgot when if it was, like, when I went to LA to watch it. I think it was 2nd grade, but... I forgot if it... Oh, no, it wasn't Hamilton. I didn't discover Hamilton until 5th grade, so... I don't think Hamilton was even out when I was in 2nd grade. Okay, but we went over... We went over to... It was, like, a daycare house. It was someone's house. It wasn't, like, a full-on proper daycare facility. It doesn't matter, though. It was a good daycare. So we went over, and the lady was insanely nice. I mean, look, I was a toddler, and now I'm, like, actually capable of communication. So it was pretty great. Block it, spam, please die, thank you. I mean, she was actually pretty nice. And, I mean, it's pretty significant, because when I was there as, like, a toddler, it was a whole lot different experience, because I only trusted that one person that, you know, I got introduced to that first time with my parents. I don't know why, but, you know, I was clinging on to her everywhere. And that was the only person in the daycare that I trusted. I didn't trust any of the kids. I didn't trust, like, the main owner. No, absolutely not. But I trusted The only person I trusted was that one person who I got introduced to. So when the owner came up to me, I think she was just trying to, I think she thought I was like lonely, because I mean, like, I've been antisocial since like the dawn of time. So I stayed away from the other kids. I didn't trust any of them. What if they wanted to steal my, what if they wanted to steal my, I actually didn't have anything back then. I didn't even bring snacks back then, because I probably wasn't trusted with snacks, but, oh, wait, has minor fatigue. It wasn't the most effective thing when the bed is literally wide open, but okay. I'm not gonna judge. But yeah, she was the only person I trusted. So when the daycare person, I mean, like, when the owner saw me just alone in the next to the bathroom, I bet she was like trying to get me to like play with something, because she brought over a toy, but at the time I didn't know what she was trying to do. I didn't know her intentions. I thought she was trying to kill me, for all I knew. I mean, that was not a safe place to me. I was on like, I genuinely felt that daycare was a war zone, because I mean, like, I couldn't really talk. It was at the age where I couldn't really like communicate. I had no idea what people were trying to do. And red voided. Oh, red's actually right next to me. That's not good. I'm gonna void too then. I didn't know her intentions. So what I roughly said, or at least what I thought I said, was, hey, you're a good person, please don't hurt me, I love you very much. Something, I mean, that's genuinely what I said, because I was in like a full-on panic state of mind, because I don't know what a New York state of mind. Haha, I'm hilarious. But I mean, that's what it genuinely felt like, because I was that scared. She brings over this toy, and I was like, oh, okay. I mean, but I don't know why. I guess my toddler brain is just too pea-sized. I mean, I guess it's still pea-sized right now, but it was even more pea-sized. You know, it's proportional to my body size. It was even more pea-sized back then, and it was like, oh, you brought me over this toy, but I'm still scared of you, because logic, I guess. Oh my god, he's actually, what have I been doing? I didn't even try stop. Okay, I mean, she was actually really nice. She tried to get me to play with the toy, and then I just kind of rejected her. I was like, no, you're a criminal that's trying to kill me. Say no to strangers, or whatever thing. Yeah, that's what happened. Oh my god. Jesus Christ. Okay. You just came out of nowhere. You just tried to stab at me. And your bed's gone. And I take a million blocks of KB. And then this other time, I don't know why, like the other day, this was another day. I didn't even know if she was the same person, because because the other day I saw someone that, you know, roughly looked at her. She was in different clothing, so I guess I recognized her as a different person. So that she had like a twin sister or something. And she was really nice, because like, I don't know, she was smiling. The other day, like when she gave me the toy, she wasn't smiling, so I was like, oh no, she's a full-on criminal, because I guess that's what like toddlers, or myself, what I looked for back then was just if they were smiling or not, and that determined whether someone was happy, because I couldn't communicate. And then this other time, this was strange. I still can't explain this incident. I genuinely don't know what I did to like get in this situation, or if they were just trying to like do something. I don't know what happened in this situation, but one day, this one person that I've never met before, I've never met this guy. I know they had a distinct smell, or maybe I'm thinking of something else. I mean, they had some smell. I don't know what gender they were. I genuinely don't remember any of that stuff. I just remember them. I mean, he was rarely at the house or at the daycare place. I still don't know who this guy is, but anyways, one day, this guy just grabbed me by like my arms and locked me up in this room. And then I don't know what he said. I mean, I couldn't really communicate at all. I just knew a few basic words like mommy, daddy, or something like. I don't know. It was not a great time. But anyways, he just like locked me in a room. I don't know what I did. And then like there were some other like babies, and like, I mean, they were younger than me. I could like at least walk. They were just ridiculously young. Yeah, I mean, they were in like full on. I can't think of the word for it. Damn it. Okay, I can't think of the word, but they were there, so like, I mean, they were sleeping. And I had like some tissues in my pockets, and I decided, hey, you know, wouldn't it be hilarious if I were to like toss the tissues into like the basket bed thing, so that I suddenly can't think of the name for. This guy's actually very scary. Oh my god. Ah! Easy claps. This guy's actually very scary to fight. Is he invis now? He's not. Hello. Hello. He's laggy. Oh, and now he's dead, I guess. Okay, GG. So I was, I was locked up in the room. I was playing with the babies. Like, they were fallen babies, not even toddlers. So I just started, I started playing with them with the tissues I had in my pockets. Don't ask questions. I started playing with them. And then the guy walks in again, like, a few minutes later. Or maybe a few hours. I don't know. I was in there. It felt like forever. Until, like, this one like, moment in time where I could, like, grasp the opportunity and just escape. I don't know how I did that, but so the guy came in again a few minutes later. They grabbed me by my arms and they were like, "Hey, you can't do that with, like, you can't be tossing tissues." Or, like, that's probably what they were trying to say. You can't be tossing tissues. And then they slammed me onto, like, the back of the wall. I mean, it was a room, so they just grabbed me and slammed me and sat me down at the back of the room. Okay, you're dead. Put me there. Didn't really want to deal with this guy. Is insane at the game. They didn't want to deal with me anymore. They just put me there. And then a few minutes later, I escaped when the door was open for a bit. I don't even know what I was locked in there for. I mean, I genuinely don't know what happened. It's just no explanation. Please die. Thank you. Oh, we're not. Die again. Thank you. And your red's gone. And I'm gonna block it, spam you now. Shotgun raids. Na 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 na. Na 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 na. Na 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 na. There was also this thing where, like, you know how, like, daycares have cameras. Like, I mean, they were portable cameras because, it's a home daycare. So the owner had, like, some cameras set up around the house just to, make sure no one's killing someone, just to make sure no one's dying, pretty much. But I don't know how this started, but somehow, I mean, I guess maybe they didn't have, I mean, this is what she said when I visited her in 2nd grade. She said it's because, like, she just wanted people to think there were more cameras, but what they basically told everyone was that there were, like, cameras in birdhouses, because she had plenty of birdhouses around the house. Just, I don't know why. Maybe it's, like, a pastime of hers to, like, build birdhouses. Just maybe. I don't know. Just, I genuinely have no clue. But, like, she had birdhouses around the house, and then one day she told everyone that the birdhouses had cameras in them. Well, actually, I don't know if she told everyone this, because obviously I was just too young to, like, be able to communicate that well. I didn't even know what, like, the word for camera at the time. I just called it, like, picture thing or something like that. I don't know. Oh my god. This is not the greatest thing. Block it, spam. And tap L. Okay, out of here. And bed going. But so everyone, or at least, like, just the kids there, not the adults, that would be kind of awkward, but everyone thought, like, the birdhouses actually had cameras in them, and they were just birdhouses. They were completely empty. There was nothing in them. So that's why I was thinking it was strange when because I couldn't communicate. I was still an idiot with a pea-sized brain, but I was like, hey, what are you guys doing? Because the mic is next to the camera, so if someone wants to, like, report something, or because that's what the daycare people did, like, the guys in charge there, not the owner, just the daycare people, just, the employees. That's a better word for it. I don't know why I can say it. I'm gonna kill this guy first. And what they would do when they would want to, like, communicate with the owner, they would be like, hey, this kid is misbehaving, contact their parents, or something like that. They would talk into the cameras, like, the real cameras. Like, they would grab the camera, put it by their mouth, and then, like, talk into them. And some kids would learn to do that, too, because I saw other kids doing it. It was, like, they wanted to help with the reporting, because obviously snitching is just insanely fun. I was a huge snitch in 2nd grade. Just, I mean, I can tell that story later on, but yeah, that's what happened. They were just, oh, wait, how do I approach this? I don't want to continue telling the story. I'll just jump around you. You can't stop me. And you're dead. Bye. So some of the other kids, also wanted to get in on the camera snitching fun. So they would also, they would try to, because the cameras were too high for, like, the actual kids to reach. And that would make sense, because, they're cameras. They're probably pretty expensive. You don't want toddlers touching them, because that would be not so great. Like, what if they had, like, macaroni and cheese on their fingers? That would be disgusting, and probably would not be too healthy for the camera. Nor is it too healthy for humans, but, like, even more unhealthy for the camera. But, anyways, the kid's gonna reach that. I should have probably broken the bed when I had the chance, but the kid's gonna reach the camera. So maybe, I don't know how this happened, because I obviously can communicate. My best guess is someone said that, like, the birdhouses, which the kids could reach, some of them had cameras, because maybe, like, the kids were just, they really wanted to, get in on the snitching action through the cameras, because, I don't know, I guess that's something kids like doing. Technology, cameras, stuff, logic. So instead, they would grab the birdhouses, and, instead of talking into a camera, like, how you're supposed to, they talked into the birdhouse, because I guess someone told them that the birdhouses were the cameras. So they would just, I don't even know why I'm talking about this. It's just interesting to me. They would just spoke into the birdhouses. That was the most interesting to me. Like, you could, I checked out the birdhouse before. I was like, hey, why are, because back then I still couldn't communicate, so I was like, hey, why are people, like, talking into the birdhouses? Like, the hole in the birdhouse, they would talk into that. I don't know why they did it, so I checked out the birdhouse for myself, and White's back there. Should probably keep sneaking. Oh, wait, the bed's not even, I'm really dumb. And you're gone. Goodbye. So I checked out the birdhouses for myself one day, and I was like, hey, there's nothing in here. Like, I stared into the hole. There was no camera, so I don't know why they were talking into that. But it's probably just, like, well, one, it's so people think there's more cameras, and two, it's because the kids wanted to get in on the snitching action, but, like, obviously, they couldn't touch the cameras. That would be, I didn't even clutch that. But, they can't, like, they didn't want the cameras to get ruined. So I understand that. Oh, block it. Ah, I dropped the sword! There was also this time where I was a sexist baby. This was, like, when not really a baby, it was more of a toddler. But I could, like, actually kind of communicate now. It was still at the same daycare. And then, one day I brought in hand sanitizer, because, like, my parents gave me a bottle of, like, this majestic liquid, and I was like, what is this? What is this wizardry? I can't speak. What is this magical potion you've given me? It was just hand sanitizer, but, it was special to me, because I haven't seen hand sanitizer before. This was special to me, and they were like, oh, you can clean your hands with this, and I was like, what? You mean I don't need it? You need to go to a sink? I can just apply some paste, and I hated going to the sink. Because every time when we would eat, we would, like, wash our hands first. I hated doing that. It was too much effort. I wash my hands a lot now, obviously. You actually don't know that, so I guess it's not obvious. I promise I wash my hands a lot. Look, if you could see me in real life, my like, the back of my hands are bone dry because I wash my hands that much. That's genuinely the reason. Like, I'm not even kidding. That's the back of my hands are bone dry because I wash my hands so much. Like, if I go somewhere where, like, I don't need to wash my hands that much, my skin just immediately goes back to, like, being not dry. Block it, spam, block it, spam, block it, spam. Thank you. Oh, you have mine if you... Damn, that's kind of rude. Out of here. And we're back. What? Spawn protection? Scam? Alright, thank you. Hand sanitizer, great stuff. I didn't even have to step up. Like, when they told me to go wash my hands, I could be like, no said done, sirree, fancy stuff. I don't need to listen to you. I have hand sanitizer. I'm powerful. Bow down to me. That's pretty much what it felt like. And then I bragged to the other kids about it, because, like, I didn't have the concept of sharing back then. I was like, I can just brag to them and they can't do anything about it. But then one of them was like, can I have some? And I was like, what did you just say? Like, I didn't know what sharing was. That was a thing you could share with people. I thought this hand sanitizer was all for me. So, they were actually really nice. So, he's not. He's actually really close. Is he on top of the thing? He probably is, huh? I don't know why I can't see name tags. It might be an option in the mods that I forgot to disable. Oh yeah, there he is. Hey, Buckaroo, get out of here. And you're dead. GG. So this is where the sexism came in, because I had a limited supply of hand. I mean, I didn't know like you could get more hand sanitizer, so I thought I had a limited supply. I mean, to be fair, it was a teeny bottle. Like, I mean, I wasn't gonna use the entire bottle in a day, so my parents just gave me a bottle. It's not like I needed like a full-on container of hand sanitizer. So I was like, hey, I don't really want to run out of this stuff. This is pretty precious to me. I mean, this is like the first time in my life I'm seeing this. So, you know, but I kind of do want to share with you guys, because you guys are actually being really nice to me, and, you know, I'm just kind of one of those people where if you're like really nice to me, I have to do something to you. I mean, I have to do something for you, not to you. Unless doing something for you is doing something to you. Just, okay, I need to shut up. This is where the sexism came in. So to limit the amount of people using the hand sanitizer, I decided to limit the hand sanitizer to boys only, because that was the only logical thing I could come up with. So I mean, I guess I was a very sexist toddler, and I might still be sexist now, but you don't know that. El Bozo. I mean, like, it was just me trying to limit the hand sanitizer. I just didn't want people using the hand sanitizer. I think I ended up like folding anyways, because like the girls were actually like really nice. They were just asking and like really politely, and I was like, fine. That's pretty much all of the daycare stories I've had. I mean, I guess I do have. Oh, actually, no, I don't. I mean, there was this one time. You know what? Sure. Short story. There was this one time at this other daycare, which is like, this was when I was older. Right? We moved from the old place, so now we're at this other daycare. I could communicate a lot better. And you need to die, please. What is your KB? You don't even move. I just realized Pink's right next to me and they're still alive, which isn't the best thing for me, so I'm gonna void. Oh, well, my bed's gone anyways. You know what? It's fine. We don't need a bed. But there was this other time. I mean, this was kind of awkward, because I think this was like the day I discovered that like dying exists. So basically, the whole day I was just telling the daycare employees, hey, I don't want to die. I have so much to live for. That's basically like the entire day. I don't know, that was an interesting period of time. Because, I mean, before then, I didn't know death existed. I didn't know people could die. I mean, I know people could, like, get injured. And, like, I mean, okay, if they get severely injured, yeah, then they could die. But I didn't know, like, it could happen naturally. I didn't know. I mean, I assumed if you just, like, stayed safe, you could live forever. Right? Oh. Well, that's red. I need to stab red. So if you could just run to me, it would... What was that? Pocked. This guy actually seems like competent at the game. That's kind of scary to me. It's a better way. Oh my god, you're invis! I hate you. And I'm so out of here. I'm so out of here. I am so just out of here. I need to gap up. Please. I am so out of here. And now I'm gonna... Damn it. I was gonna jump on him, but... I'm so staying here, because this area is actually really nice. And you don't really know how KB works, do you? GG!